Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, no need to fear. Your friendly neighborhood light skin. Sure. And today we are going to be watching the truth about interracial dating. Fun fact for y'all, I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but your boy is interracial also. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want y'all to comment based off this video. Do you think my mom is black or my mom is white? I'll thumbs up whatever comment is right. We gonna see.
Dating. Now, at one point in time in American history, this was not legal to do so. In fact, it was only 50 years ago. June 12th, 1967.
Only 50 years? That's it? Damn, that's crazy.
Racial marriage was legalized by the Supreme Court decision in Loving versus Virginia. Now in 2025, we see interracial couples on a daily. Hispanic and blacks together, Asian and whites together, but the most common and the one we're going to be highlighting in today's video, black and white relationships. Now I want to say this first and foremost, love who you love, but keywords, love. I feel like most of these interracial relationships, especially the black and white ones, are founded off of fetishes, fetishes. God.
Get it out, boy. Get it throat, son.
Damn. And this is just something that has always happened in history. The hypersexualization of black men and women.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you say you like black men, but the only thing you like about them is the stereotype of a BBC, you do not like them. You fetishize them. If you say you like black women, but the only thing you like about us is the stereotype of a big butt, you do not like us. You fetishize us. We are people. We are not sex objects. We have thoughts, feelings, emotions, great conversation.
I guess I feel like I'm at the end of something.
We are not here for your sexual enjoyment.
We're going to start this video off by talking about the black man and white woman combo. A lot of the times when these white women get with black men, it's either for three reasons. It's the fetish aspect, the rebellion aspect, or true love.
Hey guys, today I'm here with
Riley
and
Talia.
Okay guys, the question today is, why do you guys love black guys?
Oh, BBC.
Once you go black, you never go back. This was just a saying to me until I experienced it myself firsthand.
I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. Y'all want to know why we like y'all's black men? Because they not y'all's black men. They're not. You don't know shit. You know, way back in the day, since we gotta go way back there. You know how we were separated and there was some still sneaky stuff going on, right? But as you know, things evolved, you know, got better. We started to mingle together, and
Bro, why you keep getting all in my face, bro? You don't gotta do this, bro. Damn, bro. Stop, please.
that made a lot of us white and black folk happy. It did, and then we got to mingle together even more. And I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other.
Now I want to get into the rebellious aspect. Most of these white men do not want their daughters talking to black men. And if you're a white person, I'm pretty sure we know those conversations y'all parents have had with y'all. Now a lot of white kids get into that rebellious phase in their life. 16, 17, 18, they don't want to listen to their parents. And to give them the middle finger, they go find them a black person to talk to. And this is where things get rocky, because say she gets pregnant. There's no connection. There is no understanding of each other's culture. So this is where we get into the topic of
that's real, bro. It's like don't get me wrong, I used to not like black women growing up, bro. But then I realized it's like now I'm being older, it's like, okay, well, raising kids, like culture, that is a real thing, bro. Like whose house you're celebrating Thanksgiving on, bro. That's a real thing, bro. That's very important, you know. I would like to raise my child up on black culture, you know, because to my personal opinion, other cultures don't really like hit the same as black people do, but
of biracial with the white mom. This topic was trending on TikTok lately, and it was just stating how you could tell the difference between a biracial kid with a black mom versus a white mom.
Whether or not you either have
definitely can. Matter of fact, based off the septum piercing, the tongue piercing, her mom is for sure white. For sure, a black mom would not go for this. At least these piercings she would.
half-breeds want to digest it and understand it and take accountability for it is the fact that having a white mom is different than having a black mom, socially and psychologically. When people say that mixed kids with black moms are different than mixed kids with white moms, they're talking about the fact that mixed kids with black moms typically tend to not grow up to be coons and colorists.
Racist white people raise a daughter. That daughter decides to then become rebellious. But what does she do as an act of rebellion? She goes and sits on top of a black peon. The issue is, she then makes a baby, but before the baby gets here, she has not done the work to get rid of the inherent racism that she has inside of herself.
No, but can we talk about how us biracial folks, that's me, with white moms can be the most problematic, because a lot of times our white mothers will...
Her mom's white? She don't strike me as the type to have a white mom. Her dad must be like one of them buff ass, bald headed black dads. She probably got one of them. Probably makes sense.
Expect us to take on identities that reflect their own, because the sacrifice of motherhood is so severe that they kind of want their biracial black presenting children to reflect their white experience.
It's like I didn't fit in with nobody. I was constantly fighting. So
did your mother have those conversations with you about how to fit in with black boys?
She didn't know how to.
That's my fucking point.
So, but I didn't listen to her. My mom, it was my mama's only response to everything is y'all better stick together. If your brother fight, you better fight. So we're constantly fighting, and then I'm getting my ass whooped because I'm fighting. But mama, you told me don't let him talk to me like that. He called me white. I'm not white. Well, you are. Well, no, the fuck I'm not. The little white kid called me a nasty name or whatever. Well, why you getting mad at them? Like, just overlook it. I can't overlook it. I can't overlook no white boy calling me a N-word. I can't overlook that, mama.
And just even in America, going by the traditional household, the man is out working and the woman is home taking care of the kid. The white mom, she has her white mother. Her white mother has a white man. So it's like she's just going to instinctively go by the white standards. A lot of these black men that go for these white women, they kind of suppress their blackness to cater to her. Some of the times, the black men actually want that. They want to distance themselves from their blackness. And so like I said, the whole foundation is just...
That is real. That is real. I have a homeboy right now who one, he has a white mom, and yeah, no, he isn't like, you know what I'm saying, like he'll act black around black people, but that's not how he likes to be. Like, he's a quarter zip, you know, go on runs, you know. He tell me himself, he said he only likes dealing with white women who have, like, he's the only black guy they deal with, type of white woman, you know. So like, he's fine with acting black with the guys, but with his woman, he doesn't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Bad. Speaking of black men, let's talk about why they go after white women. The fetish aspect, white women are perceived to be quiet, feminine, non-aggressive, and things of that nature.
Which is bullshit. That is bullshit. Because we have seen some white women turn up before, so.
Black women gonna eventually leave you. At some point, they'll leave you. The white girls ain't going nowhere.
It's the 8th time, Ben.
Bitch, get back in that house. Get back in that house. I told you I went to the store.
You like white girls?
I love white girls. White girls are feminine, they're caring, they come in different hair colors, different eye colors. They have their own unique touch to them.
Number 2, they are self-hating. They don't like themselves.
What would you say you're looking for in a real one?
It's right here, man. Snow bunnies.
Oh, you like the white women?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's why you're here, and I'm happy to have you here. Now, let's go for this. In relationships...
It's crazy, because look at him, bro. He don't even... Because it's one thing, because you typically speaking, there's going to be... The black people who like white women are... Actually, no. Because I guess... Because it's just between Snow Bunny and white women. You know what I'm saying? You want Snow Bunny... Snow Bunny, I guess, is going to be attracted to this type of look. You know, the chain, the tank top, all this. I mean, like, he's pretty chopped. Like, we calling a spade a spade. He's not the best looking brother in the world, but you know, the aesthetic wise, you know, yes, nobody might fuck with that. I feel like a white woman who just was mingle with white guys, no. It's gonna be. It's usually, typically speaking, it's gonna be a very clean, usually light skinned man. You know, sometimes you'll see a dark skin, but if you see a dark skin, he'll be like very like, you know, super cleaned up and etc. But
There are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
I don't date black women.
Well, okay, that doesn't have anything to do with a deal breaker. So can you focus on qualities, not color, but qualities you don't like?
Okay, well, I don't like a loud woman.
Okay.
White women are quiet. Black women are loud.
So give me a quality. So you don't like loud.
Yes.
You want a submissive woman.
Yes.
You have one more.
Yes.
Without color.
I like nice hair when I could rub my fingers through it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
White women, hair silky. Black women, nappy wigs falling all off at the club. You know what I mean?
literally.
Number 3, they are doing it out of spite to black women because they don't like black women and they want to show them that, hey, I got a white woman.
Listen to me when I'm talking to you lot. I'm listening. Because you lot don't like to fucking listen. I'm listening. I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Which place?
Your place.
Which
and when you
place?
get put in your place, you think you got taught like a man.
That's why they were
You're not a man.
Hey, like, you know, as I'm getting older, bro, especially, you know, people who have to deal with moms that raise them with, sure, I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. You kind of just learn, like, you should never really be turning up on women like that, bro. Because turning up on women, bro, it never usually fixes whatever. You turning up and you getting loud and you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that never really fixes what the issue is, you know? The moment you get the, you know what I'm saying, like talking super duper OD loud, like, you really just escalate the situation low key. And so at that point, the woman turn back up on you, she's just matching your energy, you know? I feel like in a lot of situations, if you come across very level-headed and you're not like OD turning up on the woman, that like, you know, a lot of situations wouldn't happen like that because it's hard to turn up an argument on somebody who's calm and who's not feeding into it. But if the other person turned up, oh yeah, no, I'm with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Then you're not men.
That's why they were cheating on you.
Stay in
that was
proper
they
place.
cheated on you multiple times.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know. And that's why I'm never going to be in your proper member again. I'm not with black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Apologies,
listen,
sir.
Listen.
Apologies.
Where?
Apologies.
Oh wait, you just wait. Did she just shoot? Did she just shoot? Did she just shoot? Go. Where's your hair?
Another thing that we could talk about is it seems like some of the most successful black men go for white women or women of other races. I won't necessarily say this to be true, as I'm gonna put some stats up on the screen, but majority of men that make over 100K in the black community talk to other black women. I will say that I do see a rise of athletes and college players that do talk to black women as black men. But I think we can break this down into very simple terms. Most of these D1 schools are predominantly white. Most of the women that they're interacting with are white women, and 9 times out of 10 they're not going to be talking to their high school girlfriends, so they gonna play in that snow. And my only concern with this is that these NBA players, football players, they're receiving life-changing money, generational wealth. So it's like instead of keeping all of that money intact and going into the black community, they're just giving it right back. I'm sorry.
I use the Patrick Mahomes theory. Patrick Mahomes' dad, dark-skinned man, get with a white woman, then create athletic kids, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Very fair-skinned man gets with white woman, boom, and then now look at his kids. His kids look completely white. And what are those kids more likely to align themselves with? Other white people. And so now we just took away our talent in millions of generational millions and gave it back to the white community.
Now let's move on to the white man, black woman combo. Like I stated with the biracial mom, contrary to that, a white man will embrace the woman's blackness. Her blackness is probably what attracted him.
You typically speaking, yeah, because I've never personally seen no square white man with a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, usually if a white man with a black woman, he's with the shits. You know, and because I feel like in white people's mind, they want a calmer woman. They're gonna stick with the white woman, but they want a woman that's a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more to her. They gonna get them some black. They gonna get some black stuff. You know what I'm saying?
to her. So a lot of the times the white man ends up like consuming that energy. And that is why the black girlfriend effect has been trending on TikTok.
All right, we got living proof that the black wife effect is real. Travis Kelce, before, when he used to date black girls, apparently. Travis Kelce now, he dates Taylor Swift. He looked like he went from smelling like Creed to smelling like rich mahogany. He looks like the type of guy that might sit his nieces and nephews on his lap and tell them a story before bed. He looks like the type of guy that smokes a pipe and wears slippers at home. Magnum PI vibes. I'm getting Magnum PI vibes, guys.
It's funny because it's like just an ordinary white dude and then he just turns into a swagged out, cool looking guy. This was just a quick video that I wanted to break down about interracial couples, specifically black and white.
With that being said, we can go ahead and get about this video. Make y'all like the video, like this video, like the rest of the videos on the channel. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, let's go.